Okay, stop laughing. Okay, so World 1, Mumbo's Mountain. Okay, so we're gonna start by climbing this mountain after we get this Jinjo. So, first change, aside from graphics, is Jinjo's notes are now permanent. Like, you collect a Jinjo or a note, and then you leave the world. You don't have to recollect them. Like, or same if you if you die. That's one thing that was, I don't know if I liked it or not from the original game, where, well, you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, first new move we're gonna learn is right here. The Big Buster, basically a ground pound. There, go explain this stuff again. Boss is right, I'll be using this move a lot. Let's get this Mumbo token. And this Jiggy. Yeah, so 10 Jiggies, 100 notes, and 2 empty honeycombs per level. That's 100% for me. Just collect everything. We're nowhere near ready to leave this world. Notes. Now we're gonna have to come back here. Forgot about move. Oh well, it's better to get this move first. Yeah, so grab around these huts. There's an enemy, so notes, eggs, enemy. I believe the next is, what was the next one? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Jinjo. The next is an extra life and then a Jiggy. Extra life. And a Jiggy. It's funny, it's the last time I played this, the last time I recorded this, I called all of those, what was inside him in the right order and everything. And it's not like I just checked or anything, I had forgotten. Yeah, we want to go in here real quick. There's a Mumbo token right there. Oh, come on, just grab it. There, we don't have to come back for that now. Okay, now we want to find a way to travel a bit faster. I'm just gonna kind of go for these Jiggies. No particular order, just wherever I feel like going. Some of these levels I do have a method that lets me do this really fast. And of course, this is probably one of the most useful moves in the game, because you travel much faster. And not explaining. Okay, first there's a Mumbo token back here somewhere, right there, and then a Jiggy. And we're gonna go up this slope. This move. Let's collect some notes on the way down. Every note you collect now will be a note that you'll have to collect later, so might as well stock up. Alright, 4 Jinjos. This first level is pretty routine, especially when you play as many times as I have. Maybe you've collected enough notes to break the first note door spell. Sorry. Soon. There we go. First Jiggy you can get from this area. You can get 3 Jiggies over here. There's one. Grab this orange. Give it to this little monkey. And he's like, yay! I like oranges. I like turtles. And there's another Jiggy. Number 2. Oops. always do that for some reason. Okay, we jump up here. We learn the last move for the level, which is the ancient ways of the egg. Yeah, we got it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Part of the 100% will also include the 3 hidden Cheeto books. Yep, nothing more it can teach us. Before we go fight the monkey to get the last Jiggy for this area, we're gonna go over here. Okay, we got 5 Mumbo tokens. We hit the switch, and Jiggy appears on the outside. Oh, we're actually pretty close to finishing the level already. Oh, 3 oranges. Miss. Fail. Oops, I jumped too early. That was my fault. Oh well. And die. Just hit him 3 times. Easy enough. And another Jiggy appears. They're just giving these things out like candy. Okay, now what do we have left? We gotta get the last Jinjo, who's over here in the by the water. After I collect these notes. So we get Jinjo, another Jiggy, and now we've got the Tiki Totems, the Anthill, and which one am I missing? I don't remember. I forgot which one I'm missing. I'm sure I'll find it though. I've played this game too many times to forget stuff like this. Wasn't it another handout Jiggy out here? I call them handouts when they're just sitting there and you don't have to do anything to make them appear. They're just like, hey, I'm right here, come get me. Like that. I was right. And, some notes. We're almost done with all the notes. There's some in Ticker's Tower, which we'll be doing in a minute. Now this is something I should caution you guys about, if you don't know it already. There's an empty honeycomb piece that's really easy to miss, and if you miss it, you have to leave and re-enter the level. You want to shoot all of them except for the last one. And you can jump on the last one. If you shoot the last one, you'll have to, then you won't be able to jump that high. Another Jiggy. And it's all shiny. Okay, wow, we're down to our last Jiggy already. All I have to do is go in here, talk to Mumbo. Hey, what's up? Mumbo is the best shaman in the game. Of course, he's the only shaman in the game. And then, there's a debate between him and Humba Wumba in the Banjo Kazooie. But once again, we're not going to go into detail there. Collect the notes. Now, usually there's something up there. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's just eggs. One of these huts has an empty honeycomb in here, and others have notes up there. So you always want to check. The first one will cost you 5 Mumbo tokens, and it'll turn you into a termite. Yes, I'm a termite. The termite's useful because he can climb almost any slope without slipping. And although he doesn't, most of the forms in this game don't have any attacks, whoa, that was close. Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them. It wouldn't fit you, fatty. And that should be the last of those, right? Okay, not quite, we're missing 3. Oh, I know where they probably are if there are 3. Probably on one of those 2 hillsides, and I missed it. Give me the eggs. good to get 100 eggs early in the game, because then you won't have to, for the most part, just by collecting them without really thinking about it. It's a shiny one up. I mean, compare that to the one else from the previous game. If I remember, I'll flash a picture up here. If not, then whatever. And we've got 10 Jiggies. Now let's jump off here, Assassin's Creed style. Oh, I almost hit that guy. Okay, over here is the last empty honeycomb of the level. And we are missing notes. Where are they? Missing no. Okay, where are they? Oh, is that? Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I knew I missed one of these little ledges. And with that, we have cleared World 1. We go to view totals. That's 100% in a little over 10 minutes. So, I don't know if this was my best time on this world, but it's a pretty good time. So, go away, Big Butt. Seriously, that's actually his name, for those of you that didn't notice. The awesome thing about Mumbo is if you leave a level with the transformation and try and go too far, he won't ask you to. He won't be like Humble Woman and ask you to come all the way back to transform. He'll change you back if you get too far away. So click that. Wait, when did I get hit? Yeah, so you go here. His magic's getting weak, and you're getting too far away from him. Keep going, and he'll transform you back. And Mumbo will say, "No, you can't leave. You can't stay in that form outside, so you have to come all the way back and transform." I'm like, "Hey, I hate you." Mumbo is a better shaman. Alright, now we climb up here. I'm not sure how far I'm going to record right now, but we're not that far into the game yet, so we're going to keep going. A musical spell, you use notes to open it. Blah blah blah, we know. We only need 50, so that's very easy to get. If you're not going for 100%, then 50 notes is totally manageable. Thanks, Bottles. That's one thing, if you're really low on energy, talk to Bottles and he'll refill your energy for you. At least when you first teach the move. I don't know if he'll refill it every time. That door was easy, you got past. Unfortunately, you're first and last. When we open our world door, baddies escape and roam once more. You know, this is Grunty's sister. You guys know about this probably. For those of you who don't know, listen to what this lady says. She'll tell you things about Grunty that will be very useful later on. Like she says, "I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate." So, she'll tell you 3 things. I'm not going to write them down, I'm going to actually try to remember them and see how that works out. Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with moldy cheese-flavored toothpaste. Okay. She also washes her hair with rancid milk. Ugh, that's disgusting. And she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique. So those are the 3 facts. Try to remember that, viewers. As disgusting as it is, you want to remember that. And if you ever want to remove a piece from a jigsaw puzzle for whatever strange reason, you can do that. As long as you don't finish the puzzle. I guess for people who are playing their first time or not going for 100%,